We're back. Welcome back, Russ.
Welcome back, Matt.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for returning. Welcome if you're new. My name is Matt, and this is Russ, and we are your 4K Kings, covering physical media news, movie reviews, unboxings. What else do we do, Russ?
Contests. Once we hit 2,000 subscribers, one lucky commenter will receive a free out-of-print second sight 4K edition of the Ryan Gosling masterpiece Drive. All you have to do is subscribe to us, go to our original Drive 4K review video and leave a comment. We will pick the most clever comment or the one that pulls at our heartstrings the most, and we will gift that person Drive.
I want to thank you for the information. I don't know what good it'll do me.
So we are only 200 away from actually following through on these promises, which we actually have it, right?
I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who did not get their hands on that. That went out of print very quickly.
Because it's awesome.
A quick thank you to everybody that has been returning, commenting, supporting. We really appreciate all of you. We are so proud to have you as subscribers.
Well, I am over fucking well.
Last week we talked about that new film vault. We reviewed Videodrome. We reviewed Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. We also took the internet by storm with something called a tier list, which we invented. And since we put that out only 3 or 4 days ago, millions of tier list videos have sprouted.
Wrong.
Viral doesn't begin to describe what we did with this tier
It was
list.
a tier
list.
It was a tier list.
Matt,
Yeah.
you're a genius.
One of the most viewed videos that we've ever put up. People really loved it.
Wrong.
But this week for us, we're going to be covering Blue and 4K news, announcements from Scream, Arrow, Criterion. A new label has been created from a former Arrow executive, which we're going to talk a little bit about as well. We're going to review Top Gun Maverick, the film. I don't know if you could say the year, but of our lifetime, maybe. I'm not sure.
Don't sell it short.
We're gonna give our recommendations, and we're also going to talk a little bit about the November Criterion sale. So before we get into the news, Russ, I just wanted to give a couple of updates. And the first thing is in regards to Bloodsport. Bloodsport's coming out in December, as we all know. There wasn't really any news about anything about it, like the transfer, the features, like really nothing. It was just, hey, this is announced, hey, this is limited, and it's the first time it's going to be in 4K. Regardless of not having any details, I pre-ordered it, but new details have now emerged. Capelight's Facebook page, they put some stuff up there. It's in German, translated, of course. But here's the little notes that they've got. 2022 4K RAW scan from MGM, which was completed in Los Angeles, but then post-production by Capelight in Germany. So that's pretty awesome that it's something that's from the original studio. There will be a world-exclusive commentary with the screenwriter, as well as a man named Paolo Tocha. It's Paco from Bloodsport. There's also going to be an original English stereo track included. 5.1 is TBD. There will be a regular edition that comes out of this Q2 of 2023. So if you miss out on the limited edition book version, you'll be able to get a regular edition later on. And if all of these do well, a Steelbook edition will also be put out.
I still feel like this is going to get a North American release.
Well, dude, I was just going to say that because now that we know the scan was provided by MGM, like, why wouldn't they just do one here?
There's certain titles, they're too big. Lost Boys, Bloodsport, True. Like these, they'll sell in North America. I mean, it's inevitable.
Especially when physical media is what it is. They're not going to hold on to something like this when they can still squeeze $1 out of it. I'm excited to get this now, whereas I was a little bit unsure before. So that's your info. That's your update on Bloodsport. The only other thing wasn't really an update, just something I wanted to share. I don't know if anyone out there or even you have had this issue lately with your pre-orders being completely delayed.
Yes. Dude,
Like,
this just happened with
what
Dress to Kill 2 days ago.
All my Kino Lorber titles.
Yes.
All
it's
of them.
Kino Lorber.
Does
What's
anyone
going
know
on?
what's going on with Kino Lorber? I feel like I didn't know it was that
I
widespread.
have never had this happen. I had an email from Amazon saying that you need to approve.
Me too.
I've never had that happen.
Do you want to hold on to this pre-order, or do you just want to cancel it
Yes.
outright?
No.
But yeah, it was Dress to Kill. And I pre-ordered that in August.
Me too. August.
Yeah.
Tropic Thunder and Usual Suspects both were
Wow.
delayed. So I don't know what's going on with these delays. Let us know if you guys know, if it's a Kino thing, if it's just a supply chain thing in general, but kind of sucks.
That guy is tense.
So I wanted to cover this new label called Radiance Films. So this isn't, breaking news. Some of this has already leaked out like a little while ago, but they are really gearing up with a lot of announcements on social media. There's like a trailer they just put out for their for their label now, so I think they're really trying to gain some steam with it. And it's from the former director of content at Arrow. His name is Francesco Simeoni. So this is a UK label, but they're also going to have a US distribution through MVD. In general, when I'm looking at these movies, it seems like that they're trying to go from a different sort of niche genre angle than Arrow is. It's international art house sort of style films, and it seems like a lot of it's like before 1980, like most of it, except for Miami Blues. And announced so far is, tell me if you've heard of any of these, Russ. Big Time Gambling Boss.
No.
Miami Blues.
I own the MVD.
Okay.
Rewind Blue.
A Woman Kills.
No.
The Working Class Goes to Heaven.
It's my favorite movie.
The Man on the Roof.
Second favorite movie.
She Dies Tomorrow. Fill Her Up with Super. Red Sun. The Sunday Woman.
Never heard of that one.
And Welcome to the Dollhouse. So that's what they're initially kind of threw out there. They're expected to do about 30 films per year is what they've kind of stated on their website, with mainly new restorations, some reissues, only blue for now, possibly 4K when they say it's warranted, but they'll never put DVD out. So fuck off, DVD.
DVD.
It looks like to me, when I look at the art that they're trying to do here, even when you go to like their website, they've got, merch and, all this different stuff. It kind of looks like a little bit of a classy outfit with their packaging and, designs, their website, all that kind of stuff. It sort of feels like to me, it's like a Criterion approach where we're trying to be.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah, versus that fun Arrow approach with their packaging.
To me, it
designs.
looks like a combination of Criterion and Indicator.
Yeah, you're right. Yep, I agree with
For
that.
anyone who's just listening, if you combined those two studio artwork styles, that's what you have here.
Yeah, I would agree. And the artwork is pretty solid. It's got this interesting, what they call an OBI strip on the side, which has like technical info and, other information about the disc itself, but you can remove it. And I like how they explain that. They say an OBI strip wraps the spine with technical info, but it can be removed to leave the art unspoiled. I immediately felt that because, when you get some of these UK releases that have like the age restriction or age stickers on there, it's like that shit spoils my art.
I was about to say, you are not a fan of
I hate
those
it.
ratings.
I like how you can
UK
peel them off
ratings.
on some of these days, but when it's just plastered right on, it spoils the art. They do package deals. They even have close to a $2,000 package where you can get 3 years of their releases. They'll just ship them to you as soon as they come out for 3 whole years. Plus, you get all kinds of like member benefits, merch packages.
Pretty fucking great.
In general, I think it's a pretty cool company. I don't see anything right off the bat that I'm like dying to get, but I know, Russ, you've got the Miami Blues from MVD, and it looks like they've got, 3 to 4 features on each of these, plus they kind of talk a little bit about what's inside. It's a limited edition. It's 3,000 copies. There's a booklet inside. So they're kind of leaning into that aspect more than I think giving you a ton of new features. It seems like all of them.
And to be fair, look at these titles. How many new features?
How much can you get?
I mean, the fact that you're getting these features for these titles is pretty impressive.
The next wave of releases for them comes out December 7th. This is their first slate, but in about a little over a month, we'll get to see what else they're going to do.
And remember, it's just blue, not 4K, so these will be region locked.
Yep, they all say that on here, region be locked, so you'll have to wait for the MVD release or have a region-free player. Cool new label, nice to see. There's still somebody doing something different out there.
It's nice to see a new company start. I mean, who was expecting that?
Yeah, nobody.
It feels like the news or the vibe is always negative.
Yeah.
Like it's going downhill.
Yeah, I think it's
promising.
awesome. It is. I wish them good luck. Good luck, Fran.